Several Ohio towns not far from Cincinnati are cleaning up the debris tonight. This after 5 tornadoes ripped through their neighborhoods. One of the largest twisters measured 20 miles in length and was a quarter-mile wide. Despite all the destruction, News Channel 5's Dave Arnold tells us residents are grateful to be alive.
You always have people tell you it sounds like a train. You know it sounds like a train once you hear it.
There aren't train tracks running through this southern Ohio town of Moscow, but this weekend several tornadoes did, exploding homes, throwing debris into trees, and turning houses into splinters.
The National Weather Service declared that's an EF3 tornado. Winds up to 160, 165 miles an hour, enough to snap this tree in half. It's about 2 feet wide.
We had one fatality here in the village of Moscow and 2 minor injuries, which we're very lucky. As you can see the damage here.
Feeling lucky was a common theme here today. Lynn Grooms and her friends found some much-needed food and water, but realizes how close this one was.
So we went into the cellar, so we were fortunate. We were on Broadway. We were not hit as hard as everyone else. But then as soon as we came out, you could see the devastation. It was just, it was tremendous. It was horrible.
Jessica Moeller and her children were here to help her mother-in-law. Her house destroyed. She barely made it.
She was actually on the phone talking to another person, warning them about the storms in her bathroom when the storms hit, which was the only house, or the only part of the house that was still standing on the top floor.
We come here for like every holiday, so it's kind of like, I don't know like what to think because, I don't know, it's just kind of like, I kind of want to cry.
Parents kept their children close by. Power companies worked feverishly, while some still had a skip to their step. The devastation here is incredible. At every corner turned, another reminder of Mother Nature's power. Block by block, destruction, and those helping others. Some just came back with a blank stare and amazement.
There was 3 people that went in under those steps, and that's the only way they survived, was just there. The house just blew away over them.
And her, my aunt, and my cousin got in up underneath here, and that's what saved their lives.
In Clermont County, Dave Arnold, News Channel 5.
The death toll stands at 37 in the wave of tornadoes that ripped through the Midwest, the South. There are fears that that number will go higher. From Texas to Indiana to Kentucky and Georgia, some 17 million people were in the deadly path. The damage is so extensive, recovery and rebuilding may take years. In West Liberty, Kentucky, they don't know how many people are missing. Officials are now asking everyone who survived to sign their names in a registry. An Indiana toddler found in a field after Friday's tornado has died. The coroner says her family took her off of life support this afternoon. The little girl, Angel Babcock, died immediately. Her parents and her 2 siblings were also killed in those tornadoes.